Sitting with Ashley. I'm Ashley. Hi. Did it just cut me off? I don't fucking know. Anyway, I wanted to do a wake, bake, and make and share what it's like as a single mom and a disabled kiddo to travel. We have two things we have to do that are not in town this weekend. And they're not super far away, but we have like got a little bit of traveling compared to like what we usually do, okay? So we have a trip tomorrow, and then we have another trip on Sunday, if tomorrow goes okay, right? So we're gonna find out. So my car, as you know, has its issues, and so I extra prepare for in case something were to go wrong, okay? So I'm gonna take you out and show you the car, but first I want to show you some of the prep. So today we had a grocery haul to pick up, and I got us some snacky food. Some stuff that Niall will actually eat. And we got popcorn at that event the other night. So I put the popcorn, we had these popcorn bags from his birthday. So we have lots of snacks, and then I'm gonna do a lunchbox for him too. And I have plenty of money for drive-throughs, if we so choose as well. So I did that. Yesterday I did the car. I moved stuff around. And we have one of those like tire filler uppers and battery thingies. I don't think I can switch you. Anyway, so I cleaned my car. So I travel with my wagon at all times just in case we need to get out, and also where we're going we're gonna use the wagon. But yesterday I was able to clean out the back, so now it has like a little chill spot. We have these cushions under here, and I'm gonna move two of them out and put them in the wagon. But I have our rollerblades and a scooter too, just in case we do get stuck, we have something to do. And then these are a fuck ton of activities for him. Blankets that I keep in the car. And then I have my co-pilot situation. I have my extra antifreeze, and this thing is all charged, ready to go. I've got jumper cables too. And then this is what we need, stuff for the meeting tomorrow. And then I have my Sudokus, as you know. But I cleaned my car really good. And then we have the wagon right there next to Niall. Yeah. So it's a big deal for us. I already filled up our tank today. But yeah, I just wanted to put this here because I think people just think it's not a big deal. But as a single mom in the desert, it is a big deal for us. I think we're going to be just fine. I actually know we're going to be just fine. Because no matter what happens, we're going to be all right. I've got AAA. I checked my status. We're good on that. I've got a savings account, so I have money to spend if I need to. I got my tires filled up. I topped off my antifreeze. But these are all things that I have to do to prepare for us to travel with a shitty car, right? So I just wanted to share. I think it's something that people probably don't see. We're gonna have to wake up super early. Right now I'm doing laundry for tomorrow as well. Niall's clothes. My clothes are already clean. And then I have water bottles and stuff too. But yeah, I think one thing that people overlook, I know I've done one of these when we were doing, I think I did it under the Autism Mommy or Mommy Chronicles, which I probably will put this as well and leave it public, but then I'm going to add it to the private list. So I don't know. With autistic kids or with kids with special needs, we have to do a lot of extra stuff. But autistic kids is specifically, if something were to go wrong, I'm going to be high energy trying to figure it out. And so that's why I do all of this, to make sure that my energy doesn't really affect his state of being. So I make sure that we have food and snacks and activities, and he's got his own space, and he's got like 3 different spaces in that car. You know, we can pull the wagon out. I have the wagon roof The wagon came with a little canopy, so I have that in the car too, to support his sensory needs. But anyway, this meeting for tomorrow is from 9 to 4, and I told dude, I'm like, we're gonna try and stay until lunchtime. I'm not doing, and then we're gonna go around and enjoy Flagstaff. But like, I'm like, I don't, if we make it, we're only staying till lunchtime, because there's no way he's gonna stay there all fucking day. And I'm not gonna be able to pay attention, because I'm gonna have to be dealing with bad behavior. So we're just gonna go for the morning. It is gonna be windy, so we checked the weather. It's gonna be windy in the afternoon, but I'm not really worried about it. It's not that bad. We'll be all right. But anyway, just sharing, because I think that this is a lot of invisible labor. A lot of people probably never even think about it. And I've been preparing for this for like 2 weeks, knowing that it was coming, having to make sure we had certain things in order. And and then I'm gonna also pack him a lunch. But we are going to be going to Jimmy John's, because Mommy wants Jimmy John's and we don't have that around here. So I'm going to pack him a lunch in addition to all the other snacks, breakfast, vitamins, that kind of shit. So yeah, we're going to have to wake up early to get there for 9 o'clock. And then I've got our water bottles all cleaned. So I think I'm going to fill these up with ice. And then I also have plastic water bottles that I put in the fridge yesterday, so we're going to take backup for that as well. But yeah, it's a lot to get ready, but I feel really excited because I have my CDs and the car is clean, and it's just a Saturday morning trip. And I think that we really need this too, because I've lost a lot of trust in this car, and haven't really wanted to drive it anywhere, so I really want to see if we can make it and make it home. In addition to AAA, I also have 2 people in town who have tow trucks that I could call on as well, so I'm really not tripping. I think we're gonna have a great time. I'm probably gonna leave this private until tomorrow afternoon when we get back, but this is what we have to do as mommies to disabled kiddos, and it's very similar to when we did the medical stuff, right? And so that's the thing, that backpack I have for Niall, I just leave it packed with all of these different activities. He's got plenty of other shit to play with in the house. The only thing I don't have that I really want and need is a hotspot for his tablet, but I'm also trying to get him to, once we get to the meeting, there is Wi-Fi. But while we're in the car, I'm trying to get him to usually he falls asleep. And if not, he's usually pretty chill. But it is a lot of work, and it's invisible labor. So the next time you hear about someone traveling with a child with disabilities, or if you are experiencing that on an airplane or, something, I want you to remember what all we had to do to prepare for the trip. That doesn't even include the fucking trip, okay? So, autistic kids like things to be the same every day. They don't like changes. So traveling, regardless what that looks like, is changes in the system. And that can be really upsetting and cause meltdowns. So I want you to know, if you do encounter anyone like this, a parent or a family with a child with disabilities, any sort of disabilities, that they have done a fuck ton of work, they are tired, and they are traveling with their child, and society is not a nice place for us. So please be kind, please be patient, please offer support when and if you ever encounter that, okay? It's a lot. Have a good one.